Secular village inside of Transylvania.
Incredible drive through the mountains.
Welcome to our Secular Manor.
It's just the hike I'm not looking forward to. You can see the fortress. It's sitting there staring at you, mocking you. The hike wasn't too hard, but the views, even if it was a hike.
Please don't drop down there, whatever you do.
It will worth it. Yeah. Narok.
Narok.
Narok. Good morning from Accente Sever, a tiny village in the mountains of Transylvania. We have just spent the night in a fortified church. Like, we have spent 24 hours in a church. An absolutely incredible experience. But if you haven't been watching, we are currently on an 8-day road trip through Romania with our friends Vlad and Georgiana from Romanian Thrills. We have so much exciting stuff. We just spent the night in that. That is absolutely crazy. But today we're heading further into the mountains for some outdoor activities, some hiking. Not sure I have the right clothes for it, but I think we've got about a 2-hour drive to our new accommodation, and then the fun starts. As you can see, Vlad is up and ready for the hiking, and he's already become like a traffic enforcer for the morning. Good morning. Did you think you were driving off without me?
Yes, I was hoping that would happen, and we are out pretty early today.
This is good for us, right? We're up, we're out, we've had breakfast.
On another road trip. Guys, where are we heading first?
We're going to Remeta. Which is a secular village inside of Transylvania.
Oh, wow.
It's known for its different architecture. It's an island of
An
island of Zeklers in the middle of the Saxons.
Oh,
that is
wow.
Cool.
See,
it's not obviously not an actual island, right? It's just
well,
like,
obviously not.
Yeah. Oh, I can smell that fresh air after 2 hours. Incredible drive through the mountains. We have made it to Colseș and we are at our manor. This is Secla Manor. Obviously the Secla region is the sort of autonomous Hungarian region, but we're on that tiny island away from the whole Secla land. And look at this place. It's there now. I can't wait to check out the room. The views are incredible.
Welcome to our Secla Manor. This is amazing. It was actually owned by noblemen, so there's so much history here, and it has been restored. Where do I even start? Because it's all so cool. It's very, very big. So we have like this really tall wooden ceiling. We have all of this beautifully decorated sort of furniture, and my little desk, which I'm going to be doing work on. Mind your head, because we have a low ceiling with this beautiful light coming in, almost like I'm in an attic. It's so sweet. Again, with the decorating, the woodenness,
I like the orange. You're matching?
I'm matching, yeah. I came prepared. We have this, they love traditional fabrics on the walls, especially in Secla land.
Oh my god, my favourite.
The views.
Let me just check that out.
That is our restaurant down here.
Oh my god, look at that view.
So this is our restaurant of the hotel. We have the beautiful views of the hills, of the mountains, and we do have a bathroom. I will show you the bathroom because it's all very, very nice. But everything is just so royal. I'm gonna say noble. You're gonna have to call it noble. And even like, hang on, did you see the door? It looks like a front door. How cute is that?
It's so nice. Basically, this area is known for hiking, outdoor activities. Ugh. And you know what we need before hiking, outdoor activities is a beer in that garden. How nice is the view?
Amazing.
How nice is this? It's like the back garden of the manor has a valley overlooking the mountains.
Is
one of the mountains.
A valley? How lovely.
It is. It's a valley. You can actually hike this mountain, but you need proper gear, which we obviously don't. We're going to hike one of the other mountains, I think.
We are indeed.
Gorgeous. It's really busy.
So nice. And actually right now the backdrop looks a bit like the Windows XP.
It's like perfect. We'll walk out there in a minute, but it's lovely. You've got the little pond, you've got the bar, you've got the restaurant where we have dinner tonight.
And obviously we got a beer, a draft Heineken.
Yeah, I know.
We're going fancy.
Yeah, what's that all about? know the good thing about the restaurant being full?
Go on.
So we can like walk around with our beer.
Oh yeah.
And get ready for our hike.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hike after a beer. I don't know if that was the best idea.
It's always beer is always a good idea.
This is actually Secla's Rock, which we just found out, which is really cool. So basically the area that we're in, the Secla land, it has the same name. Obviously we're not going to be able to pronounce the Romanian name, but it translated into English it means Secla's Rock. So when we get to the top, will we be Seclas?
These are the moments you just appreciate before your hike. Sitting out
Before the hike.
sitting out in the Romanian meadows. Is that a flower?
Oh, thank you. That's actually really sweet.
In front of Secla Mountain. We can't sit down for long though, but this is lovely. Just sit out, chill out in the meadows, the valley, mountains in the background.
We just got to burn off the beer now.
The hike's starting.
Before we start the hike, we are actually gonna get a couple of snacks, and outside of our guest house hotel is a cheese van, which is one of the most craziest things ever, but we're gonna get some cheeses because we have some bread, so we can have some cheese on bread. Once we have reached the top, it's gonna be like it's gonna be a reward for us for making the top of the hike.
Thank you. Cheese in hand, and we actually got bikes from the accommodation, so we are cycling to the start of our hike to the oh my god, it's bumpy on the village, look at this, little village roads, the Kolsești fortress. It's like the ruins of the fortress that sit on top of the hill. Should be amazing to have some cheese, get a couple of beers on the way. It's just the hike I'm not looking forward to.
After a 5-minute bike ride, we've dropped them off and now we are starting it by foot. You definitely wouldn't be able to make it up here by bikes, that is for sure. I don't even know how long it's going to take us to get up there.
It's about 30 minutes up, 30 down.
Do you think?
But we are dealing with you, so it's going to be like a good 45 hour up.
to an hour, we'll see.
This is definitely one of them deceiving hikes. You can see it, you can see the fortress. It's sitting there staring at you, mocking you. It looks like it's really close, but you keep walking, you look back up, and you haven't got closer at all. Lad, do we take the easy route or the proper route?
We always try to fit the needs of our guests, so I've heard you're a little bit up for an adventure.
Yeah.
I'm already wet.
I mean, we can go this way. Molly, you can always meet us there.
I'm thirsty.
Molly, we'll see you at midnight.
We are going probably like a 60-70 degree angle up. Everyone else took like the easy route, but we thought, why not? We are with Romanian Thrills after all, so we are after them thrills. But just look at the views from up here. It's lush, it's green, it's bare country.
We made it. As you can tell by my face, I am sweating. These views are unreal. But now we have one tiny little incline left, and then we have officially made it inside. And this is going to be probably the hardest bit. Oh, we're going to have to hold on to each other.
These views, this does not do it justice, this angle, but the views from up here are absolutely...
Look behind, ready? Look.
Look, that is literally where we've hiked down from. The mountain over there, and we've headed up to the abandoned fortress. This is incredible.
I call it abandoned. It was actually built back in the 15th, 16th century and then was destroyed in the 18th century. So this is technically...
There's still a little something
here. A lot of remains going on here.
It's unreal. We pretty much have the whole thing to ourselves. The hike wasn't too hard, but the views, even if it was a hike...
Please don't drop down there, whatever you do.
It was worth it. spot. You have like the old tower there that it just looks better abandoned like this. But we're a little bit clever. We brought our cheese, we've got our bread, we've got some beers, and we're gonna sit up here, look out over that. Well, that's a bit of rock. Look over that incredible view and just sit back and relax and just enjoy the thrills of Romania.
Yeah.
No rock.
No rock.
No rock.
One of the coolest things ever is that our beer has come with salted nuts.
Like, you always want nuts with your beer, but they've thought of it all, like they connect.
Sellotape beer is so cute. I've literally never seen that before. It's so
good.
cool.
And then obviously we have our cheese. I went for the spicy chili cheese.
That looks really good.
We've got some bread, we've got some meats, we've got this view. Can it get any better than this?
Not really, only if I open my beer.
I've got my spicy cheese and a bit of bread from the local village. And look at this. I can't get over the views. I'm literally abandoned fortress behind me. I don't know if this is going to be too big of a bit that'll crowd, but...
Is it spicy? That is the question.
I'm waiting.
You're
I always
waiting
do
for the
this.
spice.
You wait, 'cause no, it's not too bad. It's quite mild. It's more like a pepper. This is literally so surreal. Being on top of an abandoned fortress in the mountains of Transylvania, having a picnic, having a beer.
Please do not fall on me.
I just can't get back down. No rock.
No rock.
Deserved after our, what would you say? Beginner stroke intermediate hike?
Intermediate, yeah. It was good bike and hike.
Yeah, bikes and hike. It wasn't too easy, it wasn't too hard.
We've come down into our restaurant and it is so busy, as you can probably hear, but it is so lovely. Like, you're out in the sort of gardens with the view behind that we've seen all day today, and I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm also feeling hungry. We've all gone for something different, slightly untraditional. I have chicken breast and potato wedges. Matt has a smoked sausage and potato wedges, which I'm assuming will be traditional.
A bit more traditional.
You went for, what did you go for?
I got chicken liver grilled.
Oh,
Okay.
Something more old school here in Romania.
Throwback.
So you can either love it or hate it.
And what did you get?
I got the potato soup with the smoked pork meat.
Yeah.
So you went for something
Traditional
different.
soup here in the
And of course, beer.
The traditional beer.
Thank you.
Wow, that
Those look
really
good.
nice. That looks really
You know, they're pre-boiled and then fried.
And then fried.
Really.
Wow, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, it does actually.
Oh my god, the food has just come and it looks so good. This smoked sausage looks incredible, and we also have to share these mushrooms with cheese that is local. Actually, what we had earlier from the lady, and the factory is just down the road. I think I'm just going to pop it in one. I think I can do that.
I don't know if that's etiquette.
I don't. Me and etiquette don't go. Oh my god, it's an explosion. That cheese is so good. It's really, really salty, but then the mushroom like soaks it up, and oh my god, this smoked sausage is unbelievable. We like to mix it with a bit of sour cream. Probably not the right way to do it, but it is just perfect. It's really crunchy, but it's smoked. It's almost spicy. It's almost very, very similar to a chorizo.
You definitely should not be having it with sour cream.
It tastes so good. I thought I was adventurous until I saw Vlad with the liver. How was it? Ours was amazing. I can't.
Just like childhood.
Great food, great company, great place. How is it still light at like 9:30 at night? This is crazy. Romania, you keep blowing us away, but it has been an amazing day hiking the mountains of Transylvania. We had a picnic up on an abandoned fortress, got our cheese from the local village, and then come back and had an incredible dinner. Gonna have a couple more drinks, I think. Play a couple of games. We've got the board games out tonight with Vlad and Georgiana. I'm actually really tired. We're actually, what, like just over halfway through our incredible road trip through Romania, but we still have so much more left to come. It's all very surreal at the moment. I'm taking every day as it comes, and I'm absolutely loving it. Stay tuned for more adventures from this amazing country. I'm gonna finish my beer, and we'll see you in the next one.